Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on whenever you're watching this video. My name is Gabriella Jacob, and I'm here to teach you about an amazing digital tool called FlipGrid. In this video, you're going to be learning all of the wonderful things FlipGrid has to offer, who can use it, and how to use it. So continue watching to learn about this tool and how you might be able to use it in your school building. In order to get to the FlipGrid homepage, in your search bar, you're simply going to type in www.flipgrid.com, and it is going to take you to the sign up page or the login page if you already have an account. If you don't have an account, you're going to go right here to the sign up page, the pink button in the top right corner of your screen. Here it's going to give you options to sign up with Microsoft or Google, which most school systems are familiar with. So you will choose one of these options to sign up to create your FlipGrid. If you don't have a Microsoft or Google email, it gives you the option to learn about more options that you have. So here I'm going to continue with Google, and I'm going to be using my business's email for the purpose of this video since I've already created accounts with my other emails. But here is where you will put in your birthday, your country or region, and then what community you're coming from, whether it's the classroom, whether it's a club, whether you're doing this with your family or friends, if you're a librarian, technology or instructional coaching. There are a ton of different purposes for this platform, which is just amazing. So once you are finished filling in all of that information, you're going to be clicking next, and I will show you the screen that comes up after that. So when you log in or when you sign up, this is going to be the beautiful blank screen that you will get started with. So you see you have groups, topics, it gives you different filters, but today we're going to be focusing on how to create groups. Groups is your section of students. So you can have more than one group, which is very useful, especially if you're teaching middle or high school, or if you're an instructional coach and you're trying to make groups based off of grade levels. There's tons of different options. So to create a group, you're going to click the plus group button at the top right hand of your screen. Here you're going to create your group, and you can name your group whatever you want. I'm going to name it presentation. You can edit your theme, which I love these balloons, so I'm going to leave it as is. But if you wanted to edit your theme, there's a ton of other pictures and backgrounds that you can choose from. You can pick who can join the group, either anyone with the link or people that you approve. You could include emails of your students. You could put it into Google Classroom. There are just a ton of different options. So when you have finished modifying all of your things for your group, you're going to go ahead and click Create Group here at the bottom. Here, it's going to give you some more information, kind of a screen that gives you ways to share, either Google Classroom, there's an embed code, Teams, Remind, Twitter. There are a ton of, I'm going to say it a million times over because it's true, FlipGrid just gives you so many ways to share and create. Here you can invite people by copying your FlipGrid link that can be posted on your D2L page or whatever your school uses. But for now, we're going to go ahead and X out of this so that we can learn a little bit more about how to create videos within a group. So now that you have your group, you can start creating topics. You can create tons of different topics depending on assignments or things that you're requesting your students to do. Here you'll click the plus topic button, and here's where you're going to create your topic. I'm going to put a made-up title and description in the boxes. So section 1, and then the description is not required. So I'm just going to write something really quickly. Here you can change your recording time. It gives you options going from 15 seconds all the way down to 10 minutes. So just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to change the recording time to 5 minutes. You can add attachments if you want to, but this is where you're going to give your students all the information about what you're asking for within the assignment. You'll click Post Topic. You can share the topic specifically instead of sharing the whole group. You'll click All Set, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and add a response so that you can see what it would look like when a student posted a video. So here, the student will see themselves, and there will be options for them to change the effects, change the backdrop, but ultimately they will be clicking this circle on the bottom center in order to begin recording. Here at the top, it shows you how much time that they have left. They can pause the video if they'd like to and then start recording again. There's tons of different options. So when you're done, you'll go ahead and stop it. You'll click next and it will let you review the video. You can edit the cover, change it to make it a little bit cuter, but they're not really going to be worried about that. You'll post to the topic, and this is what they'll see when the video has been posted. And on your end and the student's end, they'll be able to see all the responses within that topic. So here's mine. It tells the date that it was recorded, any comments they may have made, and their name, so you can see quickly who has given a response. Once you are ready to see students' responses, you can click on their video. I'm going to pause it. It will show you their video. You can scroll down and add comments. Other students could add comments in order for the discussion piece, if that's what you're asking for within your assignment. And then once you're done and you want to go back to the main screen, you'll go ahead and click the flip button at the top and it'll take you back to your groups. So here you can create new groups, you can go within the group you've already made and create new topics, tons of different things that you can do. This resource is very fun and interactive. It's a great discussion resource that you can use within your classroom. My students love it. I know your students will love it, or your faculty or staff, or even your family and friends. It is such a fun tool. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I hope you learned a lot. Have a great rest of your day.